There are, and I was just told this number before I came out, 1,499 of you here tonight. 1499. Remember that number, 1499 of you here tonight. So thank you for that. It means you packed the place out. And before the show started, some of you wrote down your most embarrassing secret confessions. Thank you for doing this. Those of you that did, you might have missed it if you came in late. People wrote down their most embarrassing secret confessions. Gentleman there at the end, what's your name?
Milan.
Milan, will you take one out for me, Milan? Have a rummage around and keep it folded up and just seal it straight in there, Milan. So you know nobody can read it, no one can get to it. And you can't lose it, Milan, like the lady did the other night. So thank you. So we only do need one of these confessions. Thank you all for doing it, those of you that did. We do only need one, and Milan has it down there. We will come back to that later. Now I just need to talk to all of you, every single one of you. So right up at the back of the balcony, the back of the upper circle, the dress circle, the stalls, right at the sides, every single one of you, please get in your minds now your most embarrassing secret confession. Do that for me now, please, each and every one of you. Good, 1,499 of you here. Each one of you is represented by a small plastic disc. 1,499 plastic discs, each one of which bears a seat number. Can you tell where this is going? You need to know your seat number and your seat row. Would you stand up and check for me? We're going to bring the lights up. Just stand up and check. Quickly check where you're sat. Seat number and seat row, please. Make sure you know the row. So I'm going to choose one of you at random. I'll pluck out a seat number from the tombola. Whosever seat number that is, I want you to stand up and identify yourself. And I will then try and read from you your most embarrassing, private, secret confession. I'll get as much as I can, and then you can confess in front of 1,498 other people. I feel so much better about yourself for doing it, so here we go. It's a red one. Red ones are downstairs. Okay. Now, can you read this? Can you read that there? That is row J, yes? You can read that, row J. It's exciting, isn't it, row J? The only row not laughing. Specifically, J7. Can you read that? Yes? See that on camera? That is J7. Up you get. If you're in J7, up you get. Let's see you. Let's get you on camera. Hello there. What's your name?
Hello, I'm Aina McAvoy.
Aina McAvoy. Oh, thank you. Full name. Always handy. Aina, nice to meet you. So, good. What I need you to do is to run it through in your mind, like a movie in your head, right? Whatever it is, just play it back through. Make sure you bring all the feelings back too. Good. As you do that, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, but I do need you just to keep the feelings going in your head, all right? Another thing that's been going on here, which is interesting, which I'll just explain, so don't move a muscle. She started this with her hand down by her side. Don't know if you remember. Then you brought your hand up to here. Now, your starting point for holding a mic is like this, right? Both hands on the mic. But what tends to happen is that once the mind goes to an area of the body that's involved in the confession, there's normally a part of the body, normally one hand starts to give away where that is. So down here first, which sort of, could have meant like perhaps the sort of sexy area, or maybe the sort of unpleasant area at the back. But then the hand coming up to the stomach does suggest that we might be dealing with something in the sort of toilet stomach kind of, does that make sense? In the kind of stomach area, and the laughter's confirming it. Okay, so I'm imagining this is perhaps a toilet-related thing. Don't say anything, just think whether or not I'm right. Either wee or poo, one of those two things. Just say it, don't say anything, just think in your mind. Wee, poo, just think which one's right. Wee, poo. You farted. You farted. This is a misplaced wind-breaking situation, somewhere where you shouldn't have done it. So this could either be at home, it could be out with friends, it could be at work, it could... Oh, okay, at work. So you did this at work. Oh, okay, that's quite good. So let's think about what you might do for a living. Don't say anything, just think about... Okay, you're right, you're used to standing in front of a crowd every day, but in a soft way, in a way that you're getting people to relate to, not in a big kind of... You're not doing the sort of military thing of hands behind the back. Teacher, maybe?
Yes, I'm
Yes, you're a teacher. Did you... Did you fart on a pupil's head and walk away?
That's exactly what I did.
That's exactly what you did.